welcome back to the channel. It is Kellyneshell. If you'd like to see how I created this look, just keep watching, and please don't forget to like, share, comment, and most of all subscribe. I hope your day is as wonderful as you are. I love it. I'm going to start this look off by priming my eyes, and today's another colorful look, so I'm going to go in with my NYX Jumbo pencil because I really want these colors to stand out. And after applying the Jumbo pencil, I'm just blending blending it out. Eyes are primed and set. I set it with some translucent powder because I don't want it to skip. I'm going into two palettes, and they're both Color Story palettes, and I'm going into this first one called Colored Blue, and I'm taking this pink shade here and start packing it on. And as I said, I've used this palette before, and the colors, they're really good, they're really pigmented, and I'm just gonna go in and dab the color on, not trying to do anything special, just trying to get it down first before I start blending. Now I'm just going to take a clean blending brush, and you might see me looking down, and I'm just going to start blending the edges out. And as I said, I have to carry this shade up because I have hooded eyes and I am going to be cutting this crease. So just blow it out so we don't have that defined line. And now I'm gonna go in and pack on another layer of the first shadow because I want it to be very pigmented, but I'm not packing it on all at once so that it's harder to work with. So I just pack it on, blend it out, then repack till I get the gradient that I'm looking for, which I believe I'm almost there. Alright guys, now I'm gonna go in with these two shades called First Pick and Terra, and these two shades I used to darken up the crease, and I don't know how that clip got deleted, but that's what I'm using. Now that my crease is darkened, I had those color and it darkened the crease. I'm gonna cut the crease, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my Q-tip just to clean the makeup off, because putting a lighter shade underneath, I think I need to work with a fresh base. I'm just going in with a Q-tip just to remove the excess shadow to cut the crease. Guys, cutting your crease takes time. It's not just cutting it in one straight cut, so just take your time to get it as accurate as you can. Now that I think I'm good where I'm at, I am gonna go in to my another Color Story palette, but this one is called Mirage, and I'm gonna take this pink here. I'm gonna start packing it on the outside here and working my way over. So you know what it seems I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go set this base down because it seems my shadow is skipping because my base is still wet. Maybe I should have used a smaller brush, but just packing it on, and then I'll go in with a smaller brush to fix it up. At the end of the video, I'll tell you the colors. I'll show you the colors, exactly what I use. Now I'm just gonna go into this shade called Petals and just add it right to the outer third of the eye, right there, just to add a little sparkle to the eyes. I'm gonna go back into the pink, not the pink, the pink, and just bring it over a little. Get rid of all the lines of demarcation. All right, now I'm just gonna line my eyes. Time to prime the face, and I'm using my Milk Eye Gel Grip Primer to prime the face. I already went in with my serums. I'm just gonna pat that into the skin. And after working that into the skin, and I like this primer very much so because you could feel the grip on it. It makes my face a little sticky. It's a little tacky to the touch, and I like that. After doing that, I'm gonna go in and set my face, and to do that I am using my my Coty Airspun powder to just set my entire face. I think I'm just gonna stick with this powder here to set my face because I've tried it and I really like it. I'm just gonna set down the primer so that my foundation lasts throughout the day. I think today I'm gonna try something different that I saw my friend do. Okay, so I'm gonna try something different that I saw my friend do, and it's to highlight under the foundation. I've highlighted under the foundation before, but I'm gonna use a new product. Well, it's an old product, but I'm gonna try it. I've never used it before, and it's this e.l.f. Shimmering Face Whip, and it feels a little liquidy, so I'm just gonna drop it on the back of my hand. And I'm gonna go in with my finger. I think I'm just gonna use my finger to apply it. I'm gonna work it out and then just use my finger to blend it out. And I'm applying it where I would normally apply like my highlighter. And I really don't know how this is gonna turn out. As I said, I've never used this one before, but the shine on it is good. Let's try it over here. I'll work it on my right there. I'm just working it wherever I know I'm gonna go in with my regular highlighter. This might be a fail, who knows, but I'm doing it. I'm going in. I've seen it done before and I liked it, but I don't remember seeing it placed all over the face, but heck, we're already committed to it, right? Now that we look like a grease ball, let's move on to foundation. Yikes, what did I get myself into? But let's try it on. Look like a grease ball, but I really think it could be something, because I've seen my friend do it before, and not with this product, but with a product with the milk highlighter stick, and it looked good. So hopefully I can get the same results or similar, even if not the same but similar. I'll take that. Okay, all right, we're gonna move on. I think we should move on, and today I'll be using my Maybelline foundation in Coconut 95. I'm just gonna put it on the back of my hand. Putting everything on the back of my hand today, and I took this part out because I think I'm just gonna use it to apply my foundation as well. Okay, I could still see. Okay, come through a highlighter. You could still see the highlighter peeking through, which is good. Okay, all right. I like it, and it's not showing up, you know, like it's just it has the highlighter just adds a nice glow. I like that. Bring it down, as I said, on the neck. And don't forget to catch your ears as well. Okay, I think that's a pretty good coverage, and I like the fact that I could still see where I added the highlighter. See, under the skin, under the foundation on the skin. Looks pretty good. Okay, now that's done. Now I'm gonna go in with my concealer, and I'm gonna go in with a few concealers, but the first one I'm gonna go in with is Fawn. I'm gonna put Fawn down, and then gonna just a little bit, not too much, because I don't really want the bright under eye, but I want it to look like I have something on down there, you know. And let me know in the comment section if my camera is at a good angle, because I'm not sure. I think it could come down a little bit more. I don't know. Just let me know. And on top of that, I'm just going to let that sit. But on top of that, I'm going to go in with another concealer that's a little bit more liquidy, and I think a tad bit lighter. I'm just going to add it right there. Right there, and that's my Real Technique sponge. It's a little bit damped already, so I'm just gonna go in, and I'm gonna let the eyes stay for a second. I'm just gonna blend out under my chin, right on my chin area. It's my forehead. Blend that out. Okay, I think that's a pretty good blend. I'll go under the eyes. Wow, I think that's really pretty. What do you think? I think it's really pretty. Now I'm gonna go in with my contour stick, and this contour stick is from Black Radiance, and I'm just gonna go around the perimeter of my face to bring back a little shadow and shape and definition and all that good stuff. Push this back a little. And remember, always bring your contour up. Then I'm gonna go over everything with my foundation brush just to marry everything together. No, just to marry it and get rid of any line of demarcation or anything like that. There we go, and I think that's a pretty good blend. You can tell I'm feeling myself, right? Oh gosh. Now that that's done, it's time to set, and to set the entire face. Now this here might make or break this look. I'm gonna try a new powder. It's a Banana Dreams. It's called Banana Dreams, and it's from W7. I'm gonna try it. I've never used it before. Don't know why I'm risking it, but try it on. And I'm not taking too much of this powder because, as I said, I don't know about it, but okay. Not too shabby. It looks good, but I'm not gonna go overboard. I'm not gonna bake, I'm just setting. Setting the face, setting the face. Okay, that's pretty. And I'm gonna fold this same thing and try to go down on my paws. Go down the bridge of my nose. And I'm gonna hit there as well. Wow, I think this powder is really good. Guys, can you see the highlight under the skin? Come through. And I've seen it around, but who really convinced me to try it is Amy Joseph, friend of mine. She does a really good, when I tell you really top shelf makeup on Facebook. So if you're over there, you could check her out. But yeah, I got that tip from her. And now I'm gonna go in with my Nika K, and I'm just gonna add this to wherever I add my contour. And guys, tell me what you think about these lashes. These are some new lashes I'm trying out. Tell me what you think about them. Do you like them or what? What is your thoughts on them? Okay, that is nice. All right, I'm just gonna I'm not cutting it, but I'm just using the excess powder that's left. Now I'm gonna take my Iman's all over face powder just to marry everything together and just to dust away. And I do remember that I have not completed the rest of the eyes. Actually, I forgot for a quick second, but I remember now. And I'm just gonna go in and finish up that once I'm done powdering down the rest of my face. Taking this pink and just bring it down here, and it has a little bit of the shimmer on it, so I'm just gonna work with that and just right here, just like that. That's not what I was aiming for, but that's what happened, so I'm just gonna work with it. Okay, and then under the rest of the eyes, I'm gonna go in with the purple here, Lush and Blooms palette, and take Poppy. And as I said, I'll go over the shades, show you the shades in a minute, as soon as I'm done with the look. And that ties the look together. How beautiful. So lashes on, bonnets off. To wrap this look up, I'm just gonna go in my waterline with this half white pencil from NYX. Okay. Now that's done. I'm gonna hit my face with a little mascara, my lash with a little mascara, just to merge everything together. Guys, if you have not subscribed yet, please do so. If you've made it thus far in the video, please subscribe. Now I'm gonna go in with this Artist Couture highlighting powder called Purple Dreams. Okay, as I suspected, it has a purple hue in it, which goes well with this look. I wanted to give my Precious Petal a break because I use it all the time, but to be honest, it's my favorite highlighter. So what I will be doing is I'm just gonna, I like the purple, but what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go in with my precious petal on top, you know, just a little bit, not too much. Come on. Oh, come on, look at that. Come on, look at that. Can we say profile for a minute? Look at that. Okay, hit that right there, and then go right down the bridge of my nose. This brush is a tad bit too big for that, but it still works when it wants to. Look at that. And in a video I did previously, I tried doing blush and I actually loved it. So I went through my drawer again and I've digged and I digged and I digged and I digged my finger in the blush, and I found this blush from Forever 21. So you know it's an old brush, and it's a pink blush. I think I love it. I'm not gonna get carried away with it because I'm not really a blush person, but I used it in a previous tutorial that's gonna come out before this one, and I love it. It was pretty. Not this blush, but I used a blush and I liked it. So I'm like, you know what, let's give blush a try again. And because I'm not a blush person, I'm just gonna go in with my foundation brush and temper it a little, so it don't seem like it's getting away from me. And I love that. Love that, love that, love that. Now my friends, it's time for the lips. And if you know me, you know that lips is not my favorite thing. I'm not good at picking lips and stuff like that, but fish on, like they normally say in those fishing shows. I'm gonna take this Nika K pencil and just outline my lips with it. I think it's an eye pencil, but as I always say, it's all the same. However, if you do not, and hear me, feel comfortable doing this, do not use a regular lip pencil. But as I am comfortable doing this, I shall use this. And for my lip color, for the primer color, I'm going to use this color from Black Radiance. It's a lipstick. I'm a lipstick girl. Add it right there. But I'm not going to use too much because it's a really pink lip. And I'm just working that in. And I love that little flush of color that it gave me. Just the right amount, not too much. Just the right amount that I need. And the brown, I think the brown pencil just tempered it so it's more cohesive. And I'm gonna top that with a NYX gloss. Let me tell you what it is called. Sugar Cookie. And I'm just gonna add Sugar Cookie right in the middle. And because this is something I always do, well, most times I could leave it here, but I'm just gonna add a teeny bit amount of praline on it. Just a little bit of praline, not too much. And there we have it, guys. The completed look. There we have it. Tell me your thoughts. What do you think? I love it. Hey guys, now we are at the end of the video, and before I close this video out, I am gonna go over the products I use, mainly the palettes I use. And as I mentioned in the video, these are the palettes I used. And these palettes, they're both from Color Story, and they're gems. You can find them in Target for $10, $9.99, $10. And this is the palette I predominantly use today. Well, not predominantly, I think I use both of them a fairly good amount of times, and these are the two shades I went in with. These two, Poppy and First Pick, and I used a little petal just over here, but it's petal mixed with another shade from the other Color Story palette, which is called Mirage. Now, I've used this palette before on my channel, and I'll link that video. And I went in with Maui. Maui is the shade that I have right here, and also a little bit of Mirage as well. So I merged Mirage and Petal. So let me try to hold both of them up. Okay, here we go. So I merged these two. This is what? Petal. Yeah, I merged Petal and Maui. Let me put that down. And Maui, this shade here, on the outside right here where I have the little shimmer. And yes, as I said, these are the two palettes I used, and you can find them in Target. They are really, really good. I highly recommend these, and they're budget friendly. I also tried out a new powder under eye, and it's the Banana Dream Loose Powder from W7. I don't know what that means, W7, but this is what I used under the eye, and it's really a really good powder. I picked this one up at TJ Maxx, but I believe you'll be able to find it in Marshalls as well, because you know they're owned by the same brand or company, whatever you want to call it. And also I used a different highlighter, somewhat of a different highlighter today. Two new highlighters, I should say. This one I used from Artist Couture, and it's called Purple Dream, and it's a really nice highlighter. However, I'm a stickler for my regular highlighter. I don't know if you could see the highlighter, but I went on top of it with my usual Wet n Wild, shout out the OG, Precious Petal. But I think what really gave me that glow, I really didn't have to go on top of it with that, but because it's out of habit, I went over it. I used a e.l.f. face shimmer under my foundation, and the foundation that I use is the Maybelline foundation in Coconut 95. Yes, that's what I used. This one, it's an OG. I went back to it and I used it, and I liked it. I used this lipstick today. It's a new lipstick for me. I've had it for a while. It's not a new product, but I've just never used it, and it's this lipstick from Black Radiance, and it's called I don't know. It's called, well, it does not, I don't see a name on it, but it's 5113. That's the code on the bottom. But it's this really pretty pink lipstick, and it's an old lipstick, but I like it. It's new for me. It's old though. It's been on the market for a while. I'm trying to find that face shimmer that I used under. It's from e.l.f. Oh, here we go. And here's the face shimmer that I used under the foundation. It's from e.l.f. I don't know if it says, yeah, shimmering facial whip. Yeah, so I'm guessing it's a highlighter, and I used it under the foundation, and it was really, really, really pretty. So that rounds out new products that I used today. If there's any other questions that you'd like me to answer, just leave a comment. And as I said, guys, thank you for joining me. I hope your day is as wonderful as you are. I know you could have spent your day anywhere else, or your time anywhere else, but you chose to spend it with me, and I appreciate you for that. So again, as I said, I hope your day is as wonderful as you are.